You're listening to CBC Online at cbchs.org.
We're back, CBC Online. We're with analyst ARLEN Harris, and wow, 63-0. Again, coming after a week of 52-49. A lot of points going up on that board. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lot of good things. We still got some things that we need to clean up. Playing against Hal, they're not as talented as we are, so we got after them pretty early. But I'm just afraid that we don't get any ball serves going into this match. But again, I know Coach Pingle and the staff is going to look over at what they did, and we're going to put this to rest. And we're going to start concentrating on the Spartans right away.
So when you talk, there are a lot of false starts, a couple encroachments on the kickoffs. What do you make that out to be? Just some nerves or things you can work out?
Yeah, and we also started rotating some of the younger guys in there to get them some playing experience. But I think the guys did a great job creating a lot of different turnovers and putting, Central on their heels the whole game. So one of these games is hard to get up on it, especially when you start the running clock. But I think the guys stayed into it. I know Central tried to push there at the end, but again, we were just too much for them, and now it's just time to concentrate on the dome.
So if you're a starter and you're playing a half a game, maybe getting a bit of a breather, how do you get up for that dome game? Would you rather play the whole game? I know you won't get anybody hurt. What's your philosophy on that?
Yeah, I think Coach Pingle was smart letting those guys come in after the second half, let them get at least another series or two, because this is such a big game, and you can't afford to let your guys only get a couple series. Even though a game like this, we put it out of hand right away, but again, that experience on the field, going through the plays that we executed during the week, has to be able to carry over to the game. So those guys have to just concentrate on their techniques, their execute those plays. So when we get ready for this Met, it's nothing that's going to surprise us.
But boy, what a titanic matchup! You got the two really the class teams of the MCC going at it at the Dome. What a big game atmosphere. You played in a few of those. Talk about it.
I think these guys are going to be excited about it. Right away, it's going to be a lot of effort on both sides. I think it's going to be some big plays. Again, it's going to come down to turnovers, winning that battle at the front line. And they have a couple of players that, can do some good things. But overall, I think our guys are clicking right away. And I think, when the lights come on, it's going to be who's going to want it more.
I know earlier today we were talking about Jonathan Parker, but my gosh, Darian Bass he took it to the house 3 times today. What a game today.
Yeah, everybody showed up. He took advantage of what they gave him. Every time they put the ball on the turf, we had 11 guys trying to get to that football, and those guys showed some urgency and a good attitude, fighting through this game. So Darian, we expect him. He's a senior, he's a leader, and I expect a lot of plays like that from him throughout the year.
Good stuff again. ARLEN Harris, we'll check with you down the Dome. You'll be doing the prep cast for CBC. We'll see you guys later.
CBC, Men for Tomorrow, Brothers for Life.